We're live. Hey, everybody. I'm doing some door dashing here. I live in Canada. I've been door dashing for a while, and I thought I'd mix in some YouTube live and maybe upload some videos and help some people out. If you're new at door dashing, perhaps you'll get some tips from me, something you can pick up some things. If you've been doing it for a while, you might think I'm a moron. We'll see. Anyways, we've had a few orders this morning, a couple food deliveries and a grocery order. This is what it looks like at the moment. We're in a small town. Not a big population, so when there's lots of door dashers around, it gets pretty slow. But the good thing is the town is small, so the distances aren't very far. So that's a nice thing. You don't use near as much gas. So when it is busy, it's really good. We're not too far away from the big city, and I do go there sometimes. And you tend to make more money, but it's way more wear and tear in the car and long distances and such. So I prefer to stay in the small town here. It's pretty hot out today, so I'm sitting in some shade, just picked up some gas and making use of the gas station shade at the moment. And when we get some orders, well, I'm live now, but I will later on I'll try and cut out some of the waiting time, and we'll go from there. We'll see you when we get some orders.
1,382 regular season games, 124 playoff games. He is Trevor Linden. How are you?
I'm well. How you guys doing?
We're good. We're good. Can I have to interest you?
Yeah.
I've been waiting.
It's finally happening.
I've been waiting 14, 15 years for this interview.
But you're interviewing Trevor, not the other way around.
Yeah. This is the story of talking to him. So when Trevor was president of the NFL, he called the Los Angeles Kings and asked them to go to the to be interviewed with the general manager. So normal procedure, you would get called in by your boss, and he would say, "You've got permission. You want permission." I come in, see him, and go, and he just,
I've not heard this.
I can't tell you. So he starts swearing at me. And I have no idea. Like, I know it's open, it's a dream, it's to make you work with your first general manager job, Canadian market, and he's just swearing at me. You selfish SO, this and this and this. You win one cup, and all you want to do is get out of here, da 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 da. And I'm like, what's he talking about? He hasn't even told me what he's swearing at me about. He rips a sheet of paper off, like this small, and hands me a little note with no name, no phone number, and goes, "Just get out of here. Go ahead, call it." Still no idea. So I leave. I go into my office and I call this number. It says Trevor Linden. And that was my permission to get interviewed for a giant chair. I go, "Trevor, it's Mike Feud." And he was like, we haven't really got permission to speak to you. I don't know that we can have this conversation. And Dean was so pissed off, he never even acknowledged it.
I called Dean, and I had, this is 2014. I just taken the job as president, so I told him, "Okay, listen, I'd like to talk to Mike about, and it's customary when it would have been it's a great opportunity to take a general manager's position, and you want that for your staff, right?" And so Dean was like, "Why? Why do you want to have people said that?" Because I'm kind of like, well, I want to talk to him, and So anyways, Dean did not like me.
No. And he didn't like me either.
Yeah.
So we were on the same page.
Yeah. Well,
and then we won. So he used to tell me after we'd win, he'd say, and this is so classic Dean. And my mentor too, obviously wonderful guy. We have mom, but we have to all 4 segments. I have 4 segments with him. He would tell me something like in the celebratory, he goes, "See, that's why you didn't go to Columbus." And I go, "Dean, I never.
Oh yeah, well they called.
No. Oh yeah, during the year they called that permission.
They called about you too. Yeah,
I talked to you about it. So I would find out 7 months later, there's a team that called and asked for permission. There we go.
There
There we go. We have permission to speak. Thank you, Pete. So what brings you to town?
I am in town representing Colgate Total Prevention Program, talking about oral health, and I love being in Toronto. It reminds me of being at the old Maple Leaf Gardens back in the day. And funny, my mom was always, she never really cared about if I played in the NHL. She was just more worried about my teeth. It's kind of like, hey, like just the worst thing to worry about when you're a hockey player, by the way, teeth. She'd always say to me, I'm like, yeah, Mom, I'll wear a mouth guard. Well, I didn't live up to that, but I think she taught me a lot about oral health and the importance of that, and good oral health leads to good overall health. So, and just I think with people that are active and have lots going on and are busy, as we all are with kids and work and activities, that don't want to be sitting on the sidelines with oral health issues. So the Colgate Total Prevention Program is one way to keep healthy and keep you dentist ready, as they say. We all gone to the dentist and been like, oh my God, what's it going to find? Well, I tell you what, you can trust the Colgate Total Prevention Program to keep you safe in the old dentist chair. So, Mike, take care of yourself. Yeah, take care of those chiclets.
Lucky. I laugh all the time because these guys, it started out like the mouth guard was in and guys replaced. Now the Drew Doughty, the guys don't even put there must be such a.
He's lost all his teeth, so it doesn't matter. But now they're just chewing on it. I think
Matthew
Kachuk just chews on it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they all do.
I think Matthew Kachuk could use some Colgate Total prevention, to make sure he's keeping his oral health. There you go. Yeah, exactly. So,
all of them. I mean,
to answer your question, I'm here representing Colgate. It's been awesome. It's been a quick trip. My son has his sports day tomorrow at school, so I'm back to Vancouver tonight. But I always love coming to Toronto. It's such a fun place.
Before we get to hockey, tell us a little more about your travel limit at 16, your gyms.
Yeah, so when I left the game in 2008, I kind of figuring out what life would look like, and I'm just an advocate and passionate about the health and wellness space. And we opened up our first fitness club, which was a high value, low price model, and we opened that in 2011. We've got 18 clubs from downtown Vancouver all the way up to Chilliwack, Club 16, Trevor Linden Fitness, and we also have a ladies only brand called She's Fit within that facility. So been active working on that. Spent a lot of time with the Canadian Men's Health Foundation as well, advocating for men's health, men's mental health, and now working with the Colgate folks and the Colgate Total group, and advocating for just staying healthy.
So talking about the mental health part of it, when you retired, what was the hardest part about retirement?
Yeah, this is a fascinating subject because, the life of a hockey player is interesting because, grew up, I played junior hockey, became a pro at 18, and living like a rock star, flying around on planes, playing at Madison Square Garden, and life's good. But it's when most people in their 20s are grinding away, trying to scrape enough money together to grab a pizza and a beer on a Friday night and go to a movie. You're in your 20s and you're